Button is go.
Go is button.
Go is button.
Button is go.
Okay, right. Let me hit these tweets, and we can pretend that we didn't.
Oh, hey, thanks, Stream Elements.
Cheers. Always got our back.
Yep.
And we can pretend that we were preparing for the stream and not talking about Transformers for 2 hours.
People know us, it's fine. And I have done the retweeting.
Okay. Excellent. Well, we shall just wait for the...
We can start the game up.
For the humans.
Humans.
Human. I
Hello,
should do.
Oh, I should. I just thought something I should do as well.
This is the thing that I'm about to do.
Possibly. Done. Okay.
Okay.
Hello, Rocket. What's happening, friend?
Yes, hello, Goth, and Rocket, and Zathia.
And Theo.
Hope you are all doing very well today.
Are we all prepared for some bullshit? It's me at my limit. Oh, sorry to hear that, Rocket.
Oh shit!
Is it Vermintide again? I really need to get Darktide at some point. Fuck.
Yeah.
It keeps sucking my mind every time I have like spare cash and I buy a Transformer instead.
It can happen.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, Goth. We had an agreement that you'd be one of the people that would buy one of our new shirts.
Yes.
Which I have a link for.
Yes, and
a limited edition a Slunter Must Slunt t-shirt.
Yes, which give me a second. Boom. Here we go. Here is the shirt. This is a limited Slunter. A Slunter
Rocket.
Must Slunt
Rocket,
t-shirt.
sorry to hear that, mate.
Oh shit.
I hope she's okay.
But yeah, so said I'd do it. So it's up on Teespring. Longfang just posted the link. So if you're interested, feel free. Thought it was just a silly, funny thing to do. I basically made it as cheap as possible. But when I made it any cheaper than this, Teespring yelled at me and told me it couldn't do it, even though it should be able to. So I want you to know I tried to make it cheaper so that it would just be at cost, but it wouldn't let me.
The fluctuations in the pound have caused some real shit to happen on Teespring.
Yeah, like the fucking hoodies that just catapulted in price for some fucking reason. But yeah, nothing wrong with a cheap slunt. It wouldn't let us. We wanted to do a cheap slunt.
We did.
But yeah, so feel free. I hope the people that have bought one, because 5 people already have bought this nonsense thing, and I thank every one of you. I mean to pick one up myself as well. So I'm probably going to leave this live until maybe just after Christmas.
Yeah,
and then it'll come down because it's obviously
about a week.
Yeah, a couple of weeks.
Okay, you want to do it a couple of weeks in, so yeah.
Yeah, I meant in the new year is what I actually meant.
Yeah,
okay.
I
like turn down after.
Hello, Agamemnon. Yeah. Primbles has as well. Yep. Had a feeling.
When 2 sold straight away, that was my guess as to who would pull them. Because I can't see, but so thank you. But yeah, so that is a silly thing that you can buy if you want.
Actually, I wonder if the fluctuations in the pound and like the price hike and everything has to do with like fucking manufacturing costs going fucking weird.
Yes, the stuff in Europe costs a lot more.
Profit margins are like razor thin for like the creators, but
yeah. All right, let me we'll get rid of the ad for now, and let us...
Get rid of the ad? I say you just shrink down the limited time only like picture and then put it up in a corner so people know. And then they can just ask about it if they want.
What, it just... give me a second, let me fucking get this shit in order. I'm just like, yes, this is here now. This is where it's going to go. This won't get in the way. Yes, it covers chat.
Shrink it down. Fuck's sake.
Yeah, flawlessly subtle advertising.
Oh, yeah. But as subtle as a fucking sledgehammer to the bollocks.
Which is just how we do.
Yeah, how we do things with a sledgehammer to the bollocks, yep.
Yeah, exactly. What's the opposite of subliminal?
Explicit?
It's liminal advertising.
Let's not even move. Slunt is slug hunting.
Yes. When we hunt for a slug, we slunt.
Hey, Alex.
What's up, slunts? It's one of those things, like, I'm worried about people walking around with that on a shirt and it being like, oh...
Let's be real, no one's wearing that outside.
That's probably for the best. It's one of those things where it's like, it feels like a slur, but it's not.
It feels like it's a pejorative for something.
Yeah. Let me just make sure, because I need to load up the last proper save rather than the last auto-save, because we had the brief test of
Fame
things.
and Goth have already got one. Yep. I know, don't worry.
Well, we're outside, but only if I'm on Derby on the off chance to see.
Just every, like, because we're only going to have a few streams to advertise it, just pop up the picture now and again.
Yeah, I'll just periodically go like, what up, slunts? You know?
Yep. Do you want this thing that was kind of designed purely for a very select group of people in the chat?
Yeah. But if people get some fun out of it, then that is all I want. Like, as I say, I did it as cheap as Teespring would let me.
Yeah, what was the profit for you? You said like $2.
Yeah, it's like I think it's like $2 on it now. But I tried to just set it so it was like nothing, and they were just like, no, you can't do that. Like it let me, but then when it got to like the finally creating the campaign, it was like, no, you need to set it up correctly, and apparently it just needed a minimum amount. So I tried to be selfless. Oh, I got to the last stream and I still never signed in with my own goddamn name.
That's fine.
But yes, if you wish to join in, because the problems with Satisfactory have not gone away about the joining the game. So,
indeed,
it does seem to run a smidge smoother than it did last time. Or
a
smidge. So hopefully we can get to the end of this. But yeah,
if it gets real rough again, I will just leave. It's okay.
Yeah. Because
this was going to be sit and talk kind of stream anyway. I think there isn't much we need to do.
Yeah, we're pretty much. Although your gas mask is.
I'm not in yet. Give it a sec. I might be standing up, but I'm not in the game.
It's doing some stuff. Oh, bless you, Michael.
It's doing great. It's doing great there.
Yep. Really, slunt is a pejorative. We as humans are not advanced enough to understand intellectually.
Now that there is 20 people in the chat. Hey, new T-shirt, limited edition, just for this, like a couple of weeks, to celebrate the end of the Satisfactory stream series. Okay. Yep. There we go.
You return. Gas mask is still freaking out, but it's fine.
Good.
It's fine. Okay. So, we are back in the stream now. You may notice, if you look at the objective, complete phase 4 is just like 150 away from the last thing that's needed to do. So we've got a couple of things. I do have to open the advent calendar for like the last week because I've not been in this save much. So let's quickly do that. So when was the last one? Was it the 12th? Yeah, it was the 12th.
Great question.
Okay. Which means I've got to remember where all the fucking things are. Where's 13? I forget where 13 is. I have no time for this. I wish to see. Oh, yeah, it's over there. Okay. Right, so we've got snowballs. What was 14? I saw 14 a second ago. There we go. I might turn the sound off. And we'll deal with that in a second. 15. Got some wreaths. And what's the day today? Is it 16th? No, 17th today.
17th.
God, I've lost a day.
You have been in the editing dungeon.
I have.
Which, by the way, chat, I've seen some clips of the next Codex Compliant, and it looks really good. I'm just saying.
Thank you.
I have not been convinced to say this.
I just got like 20 power shards.
Good.
Yeah.
It would be nice if they gave you something for the fucking tree so we could finish that goddamn son of a bitch.
There's 16. Okay, cool. Right.
Good evening, Sunters. Going to work and probably not. Did a lot of walking today and I'm very sleepy, but I hope you have a fantastic stream. You and the lovely beans and charity. No worries, Hobby. I just saw your pictures of the Botanic Gardens and it looked amazing. I'm glad you had a good time, friend. Say happy birthday to Slow for me, and we'll catch you later.
Yes, absolutely. But yeah, so basically we've just kind of got to wait until the thing ticks over because the factory just kind of works. I think I did it like a week ago, so I kind of forgot a lot of what's gone on. But if I remember correctly, all that's really happened since last time is I've just like evened out a few bits and pieces and like done some tweaks.
Yeah.
To make things work. I did not get around to fixing whatever's going on with the trains where they occasionally block each other.
Oh yeah.
I know ways that I could fix it, but it's not worth it for what little is left. Because it happens like once every like 10 hours, so it's fine. But yeah, so basically, the plan for today.
Wib's project is man cannon.
Yeah, which I completely forgot to look up how to do before the stream because I'm smart.
Yeah, we were talking about Transformers instead.
Yeah. But yeah, so we're
I am
try
warpathing currently, so I'm not going to be much.
Okay, so we're going to try and make a cannon, and we're going to see if we can upgrade the tree over on the mountain over there, to see if we can get it to a nicer version. Because let's see. Because we can build the nicer version of the tree, the Fixmas gift tree. Which requires...
Yes.
So let's see. Do I actually just have the stuff for that?
What's the other bit that needs?
It just needs a bunch of bullshit.
Ornaments, iron Fixmas ornaments, and tree branches. Okay.
Okay, so it's tree branches and ornaments.
Yes.
Which the thing outside is making them to produce other stuff, so you know. Yeah. Yeah. It's this that does it. All right. I'll just steal it from here. I need to get some Fixmas gifts.
Oh, nice, Podlord. As far as I remember, the Communist Manifesto is not a hugely long read, so they've got plenty to sort of dig into, but you don't have to worry about fucking spending like 3 days reading it.
Yeah, I think it took me like 40 minutes to read it or something.
Yeah. Like, it's an actual manifesto length.
Yeah. Shock horror. Pinko Commie has read the Communist Manifesto. Not that I consider myself a communist.
Yeah, but does that mean
Yeah.
anything to... Yeah, anyway.
Yeah. I'm more a crusty anarchist, but that's neither here nor there.
Yeah. What was the other one that Marx did? Something of bread? Or was that someone else?
A Conquest of Bread was Peter Kropotkin.
Was that... Oh, right, okay.
And that's the more anarchist one, which I do mean... Well, I say more anarchist one like it's a fucking flavour. But it's an important anarchist text.
Now with anarchism.
It's one that I have been meaning to read for a long while. Because as I, it's what
everyone is filled with sausages, punch, and eggnog ready to be minced into fuel cells. Good.
Okay, so we need to gather a bunch of Fixmas gifts. I need to turn those into tree branches.
Have fun with that.
What are you doing, just out of interest?
Nothing.
Oh, you're doing shenanigans, alright.
Yep. When am I not?
Oh, we did off stream manage to find a way to get Longfang to do the loop and the skate park.
It's never going to work again.
It's never going to work again, but you did manage to do it, so
we did, man. Yep.
Mm-hmm.
So, chat, me and Wib here were having very in-depth and very important, obviously, conversations earlier about transforming toys.
Yep.
And we were sort of just thinking, what?
I'm seeing what you're doing. Good.
Hey,
That's the point. There is stuff in the man we haven't done yet, so that's a fair point.
How the fuck do you make encased uranium cells? There's a question.
They are made over in the nuclear reactor. So
they are actually made?
Yeah, so you can just go and grab some. It might irradiate you. I'm not sure.
That's fine.
Ooh, nearly got ran over by a fucking tractor. I was ran over by a tractor last night. Ooh ah.
And yeah, I'm going to end up getting a repaint of that fucking big transformer that I got for Wib. It's just going to happen now.
Yeah. Have you decided which one? Whether you're going to go for Machine Eagle or
it's Machine Eagle.
It's
Machine Eagle.
Okay. He is very cool.
It is a very difficult decision, honestly, but it's Machine Eagle.
Like, I wouldn't... I guess the thing is, if you go for... I apologise to everyone that this is completely impenetrable to anyone that doesn't know what we're talking about.
That's normal. They don't care.
But power... like, if you got Power Basic, you'd want to get the version that's got God Bomber in it as well. So...
Honestly, I wouldn't.
Really?
Yeah, I'm not bothered about God Bomber.
Okay.
As much as its name is God Bomber, which is the most metal shit.
It is one of the coolest names for anything.
What is this robot called? God Bomber. It's like, oh, okay.
Well, okay, that's the coolest shit I've ever heard in my goddamn life.
Mm-hmm.
But just, it's all the extra functionality. I'd feel like I was missing out if I didn't have that.
I get that.
Alright, I'm making the Fixmas tree branches so we can have the nice upgraded tree.
Nice.
But yeah, no. I think the only reason that when you get that it won't completely just tower over absolutely everything you've got is because you've got the Arc and...
yeah. And Jetfire.
Yeah, I think I can't remember.
About to say Skyfire there.
Yeah, how big is Jetfire, like, compared to the Arc?
He comes up to the Arcs, like, just above his, where the ratcheting bit in the waist is.
Okay.
The Arc is big, my dude.
Yeah. I'm trying. I think Machine Eagle might be bigger than
Jetfire. Probably.
Hey, Buff Grinch.
Hello. How are you feeling, mate?
We are into the final slunt down, I guess.
Ah, it's the final slunt down.
That's a really hard tune to do in
like disgusting recoiling point.
Yeah.
I sent you a picture on WhatsApp of the Arc and Jetfire because they're sitting beside each other.
Ah, good. This is just for us because this stream is for us apparently, and no one else.
Yep. Fuck y'all.
Yeah, fucking hell, that guy's big.
He is a big lad.
And yes, he is much bigger than Jetfire. Because I can see him next to ones I have, so I can scale them.
Mm-hmm. Oh, possible ban evader. That's new. There we go.
Ah, thank you.
Yeah, we had one that had a really fucking fashy name in my chat yesterday.
Oh, good.
It was, oh, I can't remember what it was, but well, okay, it wasn't fashy, but it just gave off the bad vibes because it was like fucking Conqueror Russia or some shit. We were just like, oh.
Nearly there. Nearly have all the tree branches. Have you found where the things are created, by the way? The nuclear
I am
stuff?
just about to go there because I was trying to collect supplies for just about everything I needed at the same time because I'm very smart.
Okay. Well, I've nearly got all the Christmas tree branch stuff done, so...
Cool. I'm gonna head up to go get irradiated then. I've got filters on me, right? No!
Didn't catch the start of the stream. I caved and decided to satisfy my Morbius curiosity. I can confirm the movie is indeed wank. Good. Or bad, I guess.
Oh, hey, but... if you didn't catch the start of the stream, I'm gonna be a prick. We have a new t-shirt.
I know everyone's seen it, but I'm still quite happy with I threw that together today.
It came out really good.
I can't believe the part where he morbed.
He morbed all over the place.
Yeah.
God, just like Millennia, she morbed all over too.
What are you emitting?
What?
Oh, are you hitting the things with your candy
Yeah.
cane? Oh, okay, because I'm coming up underneath you and it's just raining little presents on me.
I'm morbing.
Oh, you're morbed.
No, this is too high, not high enough. I never remember.
Oh, thank you, Martel. Yeah, I'm happy with the shit. So do you want to go and do the Christmas tree first? Because we're nearly at the point.
Okay.
Hello.
Hello.
Because it's
where we go?
the next one, I think. Yeah, here we go. We're going the tube to what was the highest point on the map until this happened.
Tube. And because of how Wib's little head and Longfang's little head are drawn, it looks like Longfang is saying a slunter must slunt. A slunter must slunt. Oh. Eileen, best character in Bloodborne. Hands
down. I do like the tower. It ended up quite fun in the end.
Good. I'm glad, dude.
I'm glad that
the monstrosity I hoped it would be.
I'm glad this stupid idea that I had several months ago worked out.
Mm-hmm. Apparently Morbius is the film equivalent of dry crackers.
That does not surprise me at all. Oh yeah, I've just remembered. We built this on top of a pile of uranium, didn't we?
Yep. I hope you have filters on you.
Yeah, probably. So can I just? Oh, I can't just replace it. I've got to like
take it down. Bring it down.
Oh, it's different. It's actually a completely different thing.
Oh. Do you want to put that one in our base then instead? Wait, why does it have an outlet thing? You can attach a conveyor belt to that.
Okay. What comes out?
Presents.
It emits presents.
It's a resource node.
So. Okay. Right.
Yep.
Right. Change your plan.
In the tube. In the tube.
No, I got to pop the big tree back.
Okay, hurry up.
That's close enough to the center. I'm not even gonna look. I'll look back. Yeah, that's probably in the center. Maybe slightly off. Who cares?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I don't know if people have noticed. I had to turn down a lot of settings to make this vaguely playable in multiplayer.
Is it at 30 FPS?
No, it actually ran worse.
Oh, good. Hello, Longship.
It's I've yet to see.
I heard Shazam was actually okay.
Yeah, I've heard Shazam's quite fun.
Because it takes itself about as seriously as the source material should.
Yeah. But I have not seen it. But I've also not seen Black Adam or Morbius either. The only one of that sort of tier I've watched is Venom, and Venom's pretty great. Actually, it's stupid, but it reminds me of, you know, those like
I don't think it would work without Tom Hardy.
Yeah, you know what it really reminds me of? It reminds me of movies like The Shadow or The Phantom.
Yes, like that sort of B level of Darkman.
Yeah, where they'd make like they'd make a comic books like movie, but it wouldn't be like
it kind of runs on comic book logic as well because it's silly.
Yeah, and they just kind of let it be what it is, and they're not worried about it being the biggest thing in the world. And I like that. Right then. So if we hook up the Christmas tree, get the fuck out of the way.
The Shadow and Darkman are two of my favourite movies. Yeah, Darkman's legitimately good. Dear God, Bruce Campbell's handsome at the end of that film.
You're not wrong.
I saw a picture of him in that scene the other day, and I'm like, Jesus Christ.
He's a good-looking boy.
How did he not get more work? What the fuck?
That is a thing I've heard Robert Evans exclaim at length, being annoyed. So what's the premium skin? Oh, I need to have the star to do that. Okay, well that means that this is just now being fed, which is neat. I'm probably not going to bother getting to the end of the Fixsmith stuff just because it's kind of a pain in the arse, honestly. But that's cool. That's quite fun.
And
actually.
You've done enough factory building.
Yeah, but I like that. That's fun to make the factory emit presence. That's a fun little conceit.
I don't know how the second Venom movie is.
No, I have no idea. I've not really heard that many people.
I know Carnage is in it. I can't remember who's playing.
Yeah, Let There Be Carnage.
God, please. Yeah.
Oh, do you want to do me a massive favour?
No.
Oh shit.
What's up?
Do you mind, because obviously my screen is the one that people are seeing. Would you mind having a look to see how human cannons are made?
Give me a sec.
Because we wanted to make a human cannon because we've got a lot of height here.
Woody Harrelson played Cletus Cassidy.
He did, yeah.
That's yeah, no, I can see that. He can look really fucking intense when he wants to. I like it. Give me a minute and I'll go and do that because I'm being irradiated at the moment.
Sure. Did you manage to find the things? Okay.
Yes.
Okay, because I forget which
encased uranium cells.
Okay, because I forget which ones are which, because there's like 3 different uranium things you make, and
I get you.
Yeah. I assume it's low key sterilizing you right now.
Oh yeah, like I'm in bits. And I'm also trying to break up this fucking stack, and I can't for some reason. Weird. Okay. I didn't want kids anyway, it's fine. And I'm a smoker, like, it's just bound to happen, it's fine.
It's fine. Also, I'm pretty sure, because, what we have... I know what we have to do at the end, because we need to get the golden carts, of course.
Oh.
Which, if I remember correctly, you need to get the special mug at the end, and then you feed that into the sink, and then that gives you the recipe for it.
Okay. Yeah, no, I'm being irradiated at all times. Okay, good. Good.
Have you got enough things on you to live through
that? Yeah.
Because, there is a thing full of them here. If you need me to quickly run to you,
I have like 50 of them on me. I'm down to 48 so far. I'm fine.
You'll be fine.
I'll mostly... Well, for the moment, that does mean I can't really look up the man cannon right now. I apologise.
That is okay. That is okay.
Because I need to kind of keep an eye on, radiation.
Yeah. I'll look into the last tier of the holiday thing, because So I just need... Alright, so more of those. And then a bunch of wreaths. Okay. Can't remember how you make wreaths, but... What Beautiful. Oh yeah, you're a thing that makes wreaths. Excellent.
Good. Where is all of the black powder?
Powder. That's
Powder.
high. That's up where all the ammo is made.
I'm literally nicking full stacks out of it.
Yeah, it's fine.
Thing. Okay. Because I need like 1,000 black powder and 1,000 steel pipes to make enough bombs for the next part of this process. I should have thought more than not at all about picking up the fucking uranium cells.
Yeah, maybe pick those up last. But you know what? We live, we learn. Mm. Oh no, I need like 200 of those. Okay.
Okay, next question. If I put these down in the ground, will it just irradiate the area?
It will, yes, but it goes away. So like, you don't need to worry about it too much. Just, you know, a moderate amount. Okay, yeah, this is gonna take a while, unless.
Oh yeah, the radiation level is also way fucking lower in a much smaller area if you put it down the ground.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Much better.
Plus, some of those things don't actually generate that much radiation. It's only when there's like huge quantities of them that they really.
And when you're holding it in your pockets.
Yeah, that doesn't help. That doesn't help. God. Now I'm just imagining, like, to make this work, you need like a brace of Christmas trees, like, constantly.
Yeah. Can you overclock them?
You cannot overclock the Christmas trees, but I wish to God that were possible. Let's just overclock the shit out of these to make them do the whole thing faster, because we have so much power. It's fine.
So, Wib.
Yes.
What are we doing after this?
You mean after we do Satisfactory?
Mm-hmm.
I got no fucking clue. You talked about wanting to do Minecraft.
We could do Minecraft.
We could do Minecraft. Or we could do a bunch of just little things until we fully decide on what exactly we want to do.
Yeah, that's true.
Have a little bit of a variety time before we launch into another big series.
You
know, let our slunts calm down.
Yeah, that's how I would have put it.
Yeah, I'm not. Yeah, I don't feel good.
You're not too happy with that one.
Yeah, even I'm like, yeah, I shouldn't have done that. That was.
Yeah, we did. We talked about doing some Minecraft, and then like I found a mod that works. That has a bunch of shit in it. So yeah. I was also gauging, like, you know, chat response, but they've all went quiet, the bastards. Another run of Valheim, cozy village building with the newest update. That's actually not a bad idea.
Yeah,
Valheim's a lot more chill.
We could do that. You know what you're doing with that, so you can take the lead on that one.
You haven't played Valheim, have you?
I played it. I just didn't play that much of it compared to what you did.
Okay.
So I only saw a relatively small chunk of the game, so I never got to like the grand like longhouse kind of thing. I just got to like, well, I can survive. Like that's the level I got to. So
Valheim's a fun game. That's not a bad idea.
That feels like one that would be a little shorter form than.
I think the only thing I'd do is sequence break and go and get my like antler pick from one of the other saves I've got, so we don't have to deal with killing bosses immediately.
That's part of the experience, isn't it?
Okay, just means you can't break rocks until you kill the first boss.
Well, there's two of us as well, so you know.
And also the invasions start.
What are invasions?
Oh, just now and again. Your homeland area will be invaded by monsters, and they'll break down your doors to get you.
I hate it when my homeland is invaded by monsters and they break down the doors and try and get me.
Which is, yeah. It's a thing that happens.
I am just roaming around in circles right now. I want you to know
that. Is fine.
I want you to know that.
Yeah, okay.
Right.
Valheim, we can do that. That's not a bad idea.
Thought I'd convincingly say that. Say that convincing. You know, the thing is, I can say it, but normally when a
Here's
British
the thing:
person
is the Brits,
says,
you're usually the monsters that are breaking down the doors.
I mean, the thing is, we say things like that a lot, or well, I don't, but it gets printed in the Sun. Where it's like, oh, we're being invaded, is like, or is it just a basic level of immigration? And then
you need a headline.
And you need a headline because you know that
your
races
sensationalist
themselves,
your sensationalist bellends.
Yeah. It would be like, I mean, I'm not saying this is an actionable thing. I'm not going to do it. I'm not suggesting anyone does it, but I'm just saying it would be really, really funny if one night, when everyone was at home, the Sun's officers burnt down to the ground, and at the same time, major legal injunctions were pulled against them for all of the blatant
misinformation
they spread, and it meant that they just stopped being able to function along with the rest of the Murdoch press. You know, it would be a pity. It would be terrible, wouldn't it? God, can you imagine what Britain would be like if the Murdoch press wasn't here? It's the fucking Lionel Hutz imagining a world without lawyers thing.
Yeah.
Shame. Damn shame.
Pipes.
He's in the other room. I'm sorry. I've only got Warpath.
Oh, fuck you. I've got Pipes beside me. It's fine. Pipes is here.
All my deluxes are banished to the kitchen because it's the only place that's got a shelf that I can put them all.
Please, chat, for the subscription price of, what is it, $4.99 a month, you can help Wib find a place for his Transformers.
What? If enough people subscribe so that we can move to a bigger place?
Yes. And then you can have the room.
Just... We were talking about it the other day, like you know, wish listing, like what would be like the ideal situation. It's like,
oh yeah.
It'd be lovely to have like a 3-bedroom place. So technically, we did used to live in a 3-bedroom place, but it sucked, so it doesn't really count. And all the rooms were bad. But to have a nice 3-bedroom place, so that we could, you know, have a bedroom and then have one room that's basically a place where we can shoot stuff, so we can set it up as a proper like permanent
studio
set.
room,
and then have another room that's like the editing room. Those 2 rooms don't have to be big; they can be tiny little, like the type of bedrooms that you don't count as bedrooms. But but yeah, that'd be the dream. Because obviously working from home, like everywhere, is like where I am sitting right now is, you know, the computer at which all of the videos you see me like sitting in front of, that is where it is filmed. You turn the camera 180 degrees and you're facing at the bookshelf that you see Snipe against, and then you move across 3 feet and it's the couch that we film on. Like,
I think the room I'm in right now is, which is like the bedroom that's the weird shape in this house. Is wider than your living room.
Yeah. Like our flat is very small, but it is also in a place where we can easily get to places. So, you know, we could have got something bigger, but we don't have our own transport. So, you know, it meant basically
you've got a lot of like public transport links and shit around you. And you're not far away from the city centre, and it works out. Yeah, so it's like it's a nice place. I'd love to get somewhere that is the same distance, maybe a little further away from a noisy road. Yeah, you're not on a main road. You're on a main road.
Lot of noise. All the ambulances you heard in podcasts, that is just the few that we were unable to cut out.
Hands, it's fine. For moments where I need to stay at someone else's house, I do that yachting thing and just my height changes, it's fine.
You have like a mass displacement kind of thing, you know?
Yeah. I mean, it's kind of awkward and, you know, it grates on me after a while, but I can do it for a week or something.
Yeah, it's fine. Oh yeah, shit, that was what I was doing before I got distracted. Satisfactory man cannon.
I'm sure there's a better name for that, but it's all
tube cannon? Hypertube cannon. There we go.
There you go.
Hypertube cannon is a specific set of hypertube entrances and short hypertube segments. Okay, you don't actually need height for it, but the height would be funny.
It would be way funnier.
Okay. Alright. Okay. So I'm thinking a linear cannon, so I'm just gonna try and build a basic one.
And yeah, Illuminati, good name by the way. Totally agree on the compromise between like price and distance, or price and convenience.
Yeah. It's just the realities of like situations, you know. Like the place that we used to live was enormous. Like it was a 3-bedroom terraced house. One of the bedrooms was very, very, very tiny.
Boonies.
But we were miles away from anywhere useful, and it was a depressing place to live.
Amber Valley, man.
Oof, the Amber Valley is a bad place. Only bad things happen in the Amber Valley. All right. Let me just build. Hello,
Seamus.
Hello. Let me just build.
Is this you building the prototype rig?
Yeah, I'm building a prototype rig because
it's worth testing it first.
Yeah, it's worth testing. We don't need the height, but we can put it at the top of the thing.
We're going to put it at the top of the fucking.
So that we can fire ourselves out over a ludicrous distance.
I mean, we're firing me out first so I can die and it'll be hilarious.
Okay, so I think the way you're supposed to do it is you have to put it one higher. All right. Okay.
Okay, where might I find 100 AI limiters? I'm going to continue up until I at least see circuit boards on a conveyor belt. Because I think it needs circuit board. No, it doesn't actually. Oh, weird. Wait, what the fuck are those made out
How do you
of?
get these to be built at the same fucking height?
Good question. One stand every half foundation works pretty well according to Carmichael.
One stand every half foundation. Okay.
Oh, actually, no, fuck that. They're way easier to make than I thought. For some reason, I thought they needed circuit boards. I just need 2,000 quick wire and 500 copper sheets, and I'll warpath them together myself.
It's like, okay, let me check the thing, because I think I might have misunderstood how they function.
Do me a favor and send me a link over to it as well, and I can at least look over it with you and give you a hand. While I'm warpathing.
Okay, let me... Okay, that's, okay. Because it's just that how to make the thing is just a little bit confusing when you're just looking at it offhand. There we go.
Sorry. Every time, Black Mages, fuck you.
That is one of the most satisfying fucking songs in the world.
Yep.
So fucking good.
Okay, hypertube cannon. A series of short hypertubes and their powered entrances chain in a straight line with a tube curved upwards at the end to launch pioneers across a long distance. Oh, I see. Right.
Yeah, what I'm just confused about is how to get these lined up correctly. Because to make it, because I understand how you like, so you make.
They're on a stand. In one of the pictures.
Yeah, but do you put them on like a regular ass stand? Is that the? Do they fit on regular ass stands?
Yes, they do because they cover that. If you put down a regular hypertube support, you can put the entrance on that.
Oh, I didn't know that. Oh, okay. Okay, that explains everything. That every part of my confusion is explained. All right then.
And now you have to remember where the tubes are, and it's always a pain in the arse.
All right, so then we do Oh yeah, yeah. Huh. Well, fuck me.
Listening to new songs. Anyone else went on a similar journey listening to new songs lately? Wib? You're the person I think of when it comes to listening to music.
I'm trying to think what's the most recent things I've listened to. Yeah, I can't really think.
The next thing is how do you separate the tube again?
Ah, that's easy enough. I've done that.
Okay. Oh, okay.
God, of course, that's fucking all used up. Gosh darn it.
Listening to a band called Bloodywood, they are Indian folk metal. Okay.
Bloodywood are fucking great, yeah. They're really good.
I think that one needs the last one needs a tube on it before it'll do anything, I guess. Because it's How severe do you want the angle to be in that last one? It's going to be interesting.
So yeah, that's the basic principle, and that's the like the tiniest version.
You fucking nailed it first time though, didn't you?
Well, it took me a few.
Quiet.
Yep. Yeah, that works. It works. It works. Okay, so now you can take corners with them. I know that because I've seen that. So we could, like, at the top there, you know, we've got like the floor that's like the last floor that's like the full size. We could make it like spiral around there to like go through several times to build up speed and then pop out the side at like.
Could do.
Is my thought. Might work.
I'm just sorry. I'm trying to get rid of stuff. I have so many things on my
no
thing there. Oh,
understandable. Nuclear deterrent.
Yep. Oh, you've been out having fun. I've been studying how to make the Destroyer of Worlds.
Okay. Or there is alternately there is that floor that there isn't much on, but then I guess that's not quite near the top of the tower. So.
It depends actually when I'm thinking about it. If they're at the top of the tower, will we have that problem where everything just goes white and cloudy for a very long time and we'll see fuck all?
It depends on like because if we're going more for distance at this height,
then
I don't think that's going to really be a problem.
Distance, aka how far can we launch ourselves until we die?
Yeah. 43 months I bask in your glory, like a basking lizard basking in the glorious sunshine. This once again. Thank you, psychologist, and thank you for 43 months. I actually realise when I type a thing, I forget that I've got the highest rank of things because of just the way the system works. So I forgot that people can see the glorious like last tier.
Ah.
Right. So yeah, my thought is, we use this area to like do like to start and then like loop around it like twice and then fire out the side. That's
Sounds
my sort of thought process here. So I'll put a wall hole.
A wall. I'm having a day apparently. I'm full of manic energy now.
It's fine. Now can you? That's a point I should test.
I don't know if I said it already, but just in case I didn't. Hi, Grox.
Hello.
I hope you are doing okay. You missed the most torturous session of Elden Ring I've played on Friday.
Ooh, I think I've got the thing for like the shorter cannon pieces.
Ah, okay.
Let me see if that works. I'll need to power that.
The best thing about a Souls game, actually, when I'm thinking about it, is like, you know, you can hit a boss that's a brick wall and you're just like slamming your fucking
oh yeah, no, I feel that.
head,
Oh yeah,
your head against it like a motherfucker, and then when you tell someone else, rather than being like, oh yeah, it's not, they're just like, yeah, that'll happen in that one. That's like the normal response about it.
Yeah, no, people aren't like, you know, the whole get good thing is just sort of like, no, it's fucking hard.
Because when I got to Millennia and like people were coming in, they're like, oh yeah, no, this one's a bastard. Like,
I do like that degree of like solidarity. You know?
Yeah.
Okay. So should I be sensible and make a smaller version and test that first, or should I just go straight for it and make the biggest possible version?
You're cute, Wib.
Okay. Okay.
Oh no, Millennia's reputation was in no way overblown. Holy shit. Oh, Cyril Harbour went to Cyril Harbour went to Warhammer World yesterday, met with some of the lads off Twitch. The Miniatures Hall Museum bit got so much more stuff than 4 years ago. Ended up having a few drinks with Jess Goods when he's properly sound.
Ah, nice.
Awesome.
Ooh, I've done some weird shit here.
Of that I have no doubt, my friend.
I accidentally gave them double ears.
Oh,
Not quite sure how I managed that, but you know what?
I'm glad you had a good time though, that sounds great.
Yeah, no, Warhammer World's a lot of fun.
Sounds less awkward than that time when I shook fucking Gav Thorpe's hand.
It could be worse. I met Mike Brooks there, and I just forgot how to communicate like a human.
God damn it, Wib.
You know that when like
he is like the most like
I know
the most like us one there is, I think, as well.
And he's been super chill with me afterwards, so I know it's fine.
Okay.
But yeah, I you know when you're like you just in a weird headspace and like you just like I'll go say hi, and then just something just pops in your brain and you just go and you just stop communicating like a human. I was like, oh cool. Well, I guess I'll just feel embarrassed about that for the rest of my life. That's cool.
Hey, Web.
What?
Wibbly wibbly woo. Where are you?
Have you built nuclear weapons?
I might have. Where are you?
Well,
you
I'm
went back into the bottom, didn't you?
I'm falling down the hole, yeah.
Okay, I'll be right with you.
Okay.
It's like getting a verbal printer
Literally,
jam.
yes. Yeah. It really is. You just like you just get that thing where just suddenly some part of your brain goes, no, I'm just gonna forget how to like have a conversation with like someone I'm not already actively having a conversation with.
Oh, Mike, the more you complain, the more queer I write into the lore Brooks. Yeah, he seems like an excellent bloke.
Yeah, no, he's good. He's good. Okay.
I managed to make 2.
Oh, okay.
They take 20 of those in case uranium cells.
Okay.
Also, can each go in the sink?
What?
In case uranium cells.
Those might be able to. You'll have to see. Some things can, some things can't. Those ones can. Good. Okay.
Can they?
Well, they've all gone in it, so yeah.
Yep. Okay. No. But the model stopped dead in the middle of the conveyor, so I was very unsure.
Oh, okay. Right. So, what do you want to blow up?
Okay, I know how this works. Give me a second.
I'm getting sucked off, mate. I'm getting sucked off. There we go. I've been unsucked.
Good. So, I know how this goes. Give me a sec.
Okay. Oh, you getting blown up.
It's kind of how it goes.
Oh, I accidentally left these just here. I've like not even reloaded it yet because I'm kind of terrified to accidentally use it.
I don't blame you.
There's something about, oh, you've got a nuclear, like, fucking explosive in your hand that makes you, I don't know, like, you get a bit, like...
A little touchy, just a wee bit fucking edgy and shit, yeah.
Yeah, maybe a little bit trigger shy, you know?
Right, I have no gear on. I've just got my... I'm in my skivvies, basically, now.
Okay, shall we go and find a rock to blow up? Or do you want to go find some enemies and I can attach it to you and you can run into them? I suppose I can just attach it to you now.
Yeah, sure, go ahead.
There you go. The amount of power I have in my hand right now is terrifying.
To be fair, if the temptation takes you, you can just push the button because I made 2.
I suppose the sensible thing to do would have gone to find some enemies first, but...
But it's funnier now that I've got a fucking... a bomb strapped onto me.
Yeah.
There's usually things here.
Oh, here we go. There's a couple here.
Yeah.
Okay. You ready?
Do it.
Alright. Waiting
to see the replay. Yep. Good.
Would it surprise you to know that they are fucking dead? There you go. You got better. Oh shit, it also irradiates the area.
Oh yeah.
Fuck me.
I'm sure that'll pass, given time.
Yeah, it's already passing. Yeah, there we go, it's gone. Well, thank you for letting me...
Okay. We have one more.
Okay. Do you want to save that for maybe the end of the stream?
Well, we've got the man cannon for the end of the stream.
I mean, I could strap that to you and then put you in the man cannon.
You're not wrong. Okay, fine.
I mean, nuclear man cannon is a strong as fuck phrase and also a great name for a band.
Fucking like, oh god, I'm just like uranium fuel rod railguns.
I'm trying to think. What would nuclear man cannon? What genre would that be?
In what sense?
Like what genre of like if that was a band? If the band named Nuclear Man Cannon.
I want to say thrash.
You see, I was.
That's where you got like municipal waste and shit.
Yeah, that's true. Although I can't.
Power Man 5000. They're not thrash, but they're weirdos.
Yeah, they're kind of a nu metal-y kind of thing.
Yeah, I guess.
Yeah, sort of on the periphery of nu metal, I guess I'd say. I guess what I want to think I'm thinking of like one of those like very like those bands that flip between playing metal and funk.
Okay.
Or maybe like a metal band with heavy disco like influence.
Okay. Nuclear Man Cannon and their new prog album Industrial Railguns.
All right, yeah, no, fair, yeah.
Prog.
And they're German because you've got the cannon, like, you know.
Yeah.
No, yeah, we go. Nuclear Man Cannon, the hard ska punk. Now, you see, ska punk, they tend to sit into the category of, like, either a name that has no firm, like, affixed to, like, a genre or anything.
Mm-hmm.
Or it's weapons of brass destruction.
It's a pun still.
Yeah.
Hey, there's actually 10 more nobelisks on a chest down here if you need them for something.
Useful to know.
Not nuke ones, just nobelisks.
Yeah, weapons of brass destruction are one of my favourite, like, stupid names for a band.
It's a great name.
They had a song called Get Your Scar Out My Drive.
Good.
You see, as Fighting Evil was never a proper ska band because we just didn't do that shit. Alright. Okay, this is gonna be a lot.
Yep. Yeah, there you go. Weird underground Euro prog.
Yeah, sure. I'm down for that. No, I hope this fucking works.
Otherwise, it's a lot of work to fucking sort out.
Okay, I've got to... Oh, yeah, of course. Yeah, these have a bit more of an angle to them. Ah, yeah, okay.
It's all part of the process.
Yep, yep, yep. Part of the process. Yep, there we go. Alright, let's get all this hooked up. Unfortunately, the end of it is actually blocked off. So if I test it, and all I'll actually do is fire myself very hard at a wall.
I mean, I'm here to be a test dummy. It's fine.
And bring the tunes.
Yep. I wish we could recolor this to be Soundwave.
Yeah.
The green and purple people here.
Yep.
No.
Yeah, I think I bought all the tapes, so...
Looks like it.
Did I put it on the wrong side? Oh, I put that on the wrong side. I should probably have a quick test to make sure this is actually working. God, this is going to require so many fucking power holes.
Yeah.
It basically needs one of these like every fucking like
Hey, I have
six
a
things.
question for you.
Yes?
What happens if I do... Stop.
Hmm?
What happens if I do this to you? Good.
I just get knocked back. It doesn't actually hurt me.
Okay.
Well, actually, no, I think it does like 1 point of damage, so presumably he's doing that to me.
Yeah, okay.
Fucking song is that?
Someone in chat will know, I guarantee you. Someone in chat is screaming, "Make it stop" right now.
It's definitely a vibe. Not a good one. Pretty cursed one, in fact.
Yeah, that was why I put it on.
Yep.
And then left.
Might as well put on fucking Hudson Mohawk, Jesus. Ah, it's the goat.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, classic Michael.
That's actually the good one.
Yeah, I know.
Actually, I'll just check the awesome shop while I'm down here, but I'm sure you've got all the cassettes.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure.
There isn't that many. Equipment? Nope. Always forget there's certain resources you can just buy.
Whoa! Oh shit me! Fuck! Oh shit! Okay. Oh whoops! Oh dear! Oh dear! It fired me through the wall.
Was that even all wired up?
No! I'm super fucking dead. Oh boy.
Oh god, I hope your chest is stuffed upstairs.
So.
Oh, yes, you found a sub-ocean. Yep, we are surrounded by a sub-ocean on this map.
Right. So, where exactly is my chest? Because I had a lot of things in my pockets that I did not want to lose.
I'd love to think it was in midair. I'm not gonna lie.
It's not. It might be in the tower, and I just can't. There is there is a chest up there.
I've still got my hover pack on. I'll very carefully go up and check. Fired so far, you ended up in Subnautica.
If you angle up that last one, can you reach orbit? Maybe. So, what I'm thinking is I'll finish off that row that I'd done, and then I'll put an angle on the end of it. I'll unhook it before I touch it again, don't worry. Should be on the edge of the hypercannon. Oh, good. Fuck me. Yeah, that fires with quite some force.
I don't think you need to put any more on that, I'm going to be honest.
I think we do. Because I'm going to put an angle on it, so you're going up in the fucking air.
Okay. Agamemnon, why are you arguing about Henry Cavill? I come back up here and the music's still playing like nothing just happened.
Or put an angle straight down and try and clip through the dirt.
I mean, fuck, I'll do that. That sounds hilarious.
It may be on the outside.
Ooh.
Found the kill plane on top of the map. On the top of the map by sliding into a hypercannon off a Mark V conveyor belt. Ooh, yeah. I will say only this about the whole Henry Cavill.
Oh, found it. Found it.
Oh, good. I'm on the way up.
It's not at the end of the conveyor, like the man cannon where you'd expect it to be.
Where is it?
It's sitting on top of one of the links about halfway along the side you fired out of.
I found one of the ladders doesn't actually work when you're climbing up it.
Where there's darkness and silence of the night.
I'm gonna.
Oh, what a thrill.
Can you do me a favor?
I'm coming.
Out of that container, can you bring me my jetpack?
I'm coming.
And maybe some nuts so I can suck on them nuts. I fell off. My legs are regrowing. Okay.
Where are you?
I'm like a floor or two below.
Okay, that's not as bad.
I got all the way this way up.
You fucking here. I don't have either my inhalers or
oh, okay, that's fine.
On me. Just fucking. Did you even equip it?
No. Force of habit. Okay. Oh god, I'm still shook by the fact I was fired at like 1,000 miles an hour.
Okay, fair.
Okay, right. First off, let's disconnect this for the time being.
Great idea.
Where is it? Oh yeah, there it is. Oh, so I'm guessing
that was
it's
at
like,
the point where the game decided you were dead.
Yeah, it was at that point that it was like, no, you're not surviving this. This is not a survivable thing you have encountered here. You are dying, and it is not going to go well.
Well, there we go.
Okay.
Oh, that's such a good song. It has no right to be that good when you look at the lyrics.
It fucking fucking slaps. It's fucking great.
It whips every dick imaginable.
Yeah. I am glad that I have managed to get the phrase whipping dick into the vernacular of several people I know.
Yeah, thanks, dickhead.
Okay. Let me just pop a wall back in there, and so we can ignore the part where the textures are freaking out slightly. Right, I'll hook the rest of the bits up to that. I won't do all of these. I'll leave a little bit so you can have a bit of a run. I mean, do you wanna be able to slide on a Mark V thing into it?
No, that may end up getting really fucky.
Okay.
I appreciate the moxie, but I just think that's going to end up going badly.
Okay. See, I've scaled back the plan slightly to make it slightly more sensible.
And why did you do that exactly?
Because I was fired off the edge of the map.
Yeah, there you go.
I need pipes.
Steel pipes?
Steel pipes. Do you have any on you?
I'll bring some up for you.
Thank you muchly. Oh, by the way, we're the factory's just automatically done like half of what we needed to do. So.
Oh yeah, yeah. Can I manage to jam it so it just keeps me floating up again, or does that only happen when I don't want it to? I swear that only happens when I don't want it to do it.
Yeah. Remind me not to hook this power up until the last minute.
Yep.
Because this is not something you want to leave powered up.
No, this is not. Oh, that's gonna bug me now. How the fuck do I end up getting the thing to just elevate by itself without me touching anything?
Oh yeah, there is parachutes. That is one.
Yeah, I was just thinking that. Wait, could you do a switch for that? So you could have it all hooked up and then flip a switch in order to activate everything?
Ooh, let's have a try. I've never really used power switches.
You'll need to plug it into something else, I would think.
Yeah, no, I was just testing before I turned it on because, you know, I don't want the potential of being fired. Okay, power switch is off, so they're off. And then if I turn it on, it turns them on. Okay, right. Good. Okay. We have a physical switch to turn on the death machine.
Good. There's your pipes, by the way.
Oh, that is okay.
I enjoy making them into comedically large piles. Okay.
I needed like 50.
Fuck you. You got like 1,000.
Okay. I mean, I can't deny it was. I asked for pipes. He brought me pipes. I can't complain.
Yes.
All right. Okay. Let me just no, actually, no. Let's have Pioneer, yes. And then That's as good as it's getting.
There.
Okay, you know what? I'm actually gonna let's make an actual balcony to watch you.
Okay. Yep.
Oh god, it drives me nuts when the fucking textures of like intersecting things just freak out.
Yeah.
It's doing it like a motherfucker there. Got the minor terror of falling off. Oh, there's really bad power signals on this side of the fucking outside.
There
of the
always
building.
is.
Especially at this height, there's going to be extra bad just because of the just because there isn't much up here.
Hmm.
Okay, let's put in an actual door. That'll, because this is the important part. We've got to make it so that observing your untimely demise.
Looks awesome.
Yeah, that it's done from a convenient place.
Also, I have put some storage boxes here for your convenience, just in case you get sucked in again.
Sometimes you just get sucked off. Just happens.
Yep, I've actually put all of my gear into one as well, so I can hypertube at your convenience.
Okay.
I now await your convenience.
Okay.
And if you need more of those metal rods, there's actually some in the chest that I dump stuff into.
Ah, cool. Excellent. Right. Okay. So yeah. So where should I observe from? Because I can watch you come out of the cannon. I think because I can if I try to track you.
I think that's the best idea. I think that's the best idea.
Yeah, if I think I try and track you coming round here, you're going to move too fast for me to be able to follow it. All right. I'll go get in place.
Yep, go and get in position, let me know when, so I can power this on without the worry of you getting fucking hit.
Yeah. Unfortunately, I don't have my mug with me, so I can't sip tea while you're doing it.
Oh, fuck, that would have been perfect.
I can go and get it if we want to make this perfect.
Ah, yeah, wasting time, it's fine.
Oh.
Next time.
Okay.
Which will be later on today.
Okay.
Go get in position.
Okay, I'm in position. Are you, oh god, it's active.
Switch is on.
Okay. Okay, here we go.
Ooh, that's an issue.
Did it just fucking kill you?
Yup.
Where did you?
I think I died, like, here.
Was it?
Oh! Did I just go, like, directly into that wall?
Yeah. You know what? I think actually I know what's happening here. Because that's technically a, I think it's weird because it fired me through it just fine, but I guess it's because it didn't need to then go into a pole.
Maybe, yeah.
But it's fine. It's fine. This is what experimentation is for. Now, in theory, that should work.
I'll take your word for it.
Okay.
Yep, that worked. My corpse died, and I'm in the air, and the game might have just crashed on me. I highly suggest that you dump all your stuff into a chest and try that.
Okay. Okay.
There we go, I'm back.
Okay. Fuck, okay. I have so much shit on me.
Well, there's still some of the chests there that I put down as well.
Well, I've got like industrial storage things here.
I know, but I'm saying with the amount you've got left, they might fill in the chests.
There we go. Now just let me take all this off.
Web, you have a problem. You need to empty your pockets sometimes.
I know. Because I'm constantly doing different little projects and, you know,
I know.
carries. Alright, okay, let's see what happens then.
I do think you'll need to fix the angle slightly. Maybe point it down a bit more.
Okay. Okay.
You'll
Right.
see why.
Okay. Jesus. Oh, it. Oh, wow. Oh, yeah.
Yeah, you get sent into the fucking beyond.
Yeah, it sends you into the kill space above the map, and then it freaks out because you're being catapulted. I'm in the skybox, like I'm seeing the mountains you're not supposed to see.
Yeah, you can hit the right mouse button and you will respawn. It's fine.
Okay. Jesus. Yeah, let's maybe change the angle on that.
I actually think you'd do fine if you just had a straight tube.
Okay, we'll.
I don't think it needs the upward turn.
Okay. Well, with that much.
Do me a favour and get some iron rods while you're down at the bottom.
Okay.
We're probably going to need them so we can ladder our way back up.
Yeah, because there is a bit in there that the ladder does not quite work.
Yeah.
I found out. Didn't hit the top that bad, but I started much, much lower. Yeah, that's the thing. Like, this thing is so fucking tall. Like, it's... At the point... Well, I think at the point that's about 750 meters in the air. Something like that.
I think so, yeah.
Well... thank you, Carmichael. I'm not very good at, like, the super technical things in this game. But if it's do a thing but big, that I can manage.
And I can attempt to make stuff pretty. That's sort of my thing.
What happens if you man-cannon your way into the goo?
Oh.
What, like, fire straight down into some goo?
Oh. Yes. Yes.
We can try it. On reflection, one of the downsides of building this right at the top of the tower is it does mean we have to climb the tower.
Yep. You know there's a fix for that, right?
What, build a tube going all the way to the top?
Correct.
If you want to build a tube going all the way to the top, I'm not going to stop you.
Alright, let me go grab some gear.
I feel like I should not be allowed near tubes anymore. Want to build a secondary tube to the top straight into the man cannon. But then Longfang moves the entrance around the bottom every now and again, so I don't notice.
Just
and then
I
think I'm gonna go up to like the 3rd floor or whatever, and then get catapulted out of the entire map.
Because I'm just thinking with how big the hole where the ladder area is, there's enough space to get a tube to run upside of it.
There is, yes. You'd have to come up the one of the inner sides.
Yes.
Because there are bits of it that are clear the whole way up, but some bits aren't. And the ladder now just stops.
Yeah, if you hop off the ladder where it stops and then turn around 180 degrees and look up, you'll find the next bit of ladder that I managed to make with the bits that I had lying about.
Okay. I'll go down a few layers with that, so that it doesn't have quite such an awkward transition.
Yeah, that's a good call. I was trying to do something quickly so I could get up there.
Yeah. But I'll just go and grab my shit.
Good plan.
Just because you could stop doing horrendous tube crimes doesn't mean you should. That's a fair point.
Quite right.
What a thrill. What? The ladder... What's going on with the ladder here? Doesn't match up.
Yeah.
Yeah, the ladder's doing weird things. Okay, I'll fix that in a moment.
Good. Love it when it does weird things.
It's great. Oh no, I just saw your aperture open.
Fuck. Oh, that's good. Good job.
By the way, if you need tubes, you gave me like 1,000.
Yeah, I need rods.
I've got some.
I think I've got some here as well. Unless you nicked them already.
Not
There we
all
go.
of them.
Oh no, it's copper sheets. Sorry. Fuck.
Copper sheets. I've got
Yeah.
some on me. Yeah, I've got some
If
on
you
me.
wouldn't mind passing me some over.
Yeah, sure. See, this is why it's useful to never empty my pockets for any reason ever.
Just at least put a storage chest down. We can use the parts rather than you having them in your pocket the whole time and hoarding them like some sort of fucking
Excuse me
bourgeois
while I just
fucking dickhead.
I'm just turning off the death tube.
Yeah, that's probably an idea.
Do you want me to? I'll re-angle the end part.
Yep.
To just fire. straight
I
out.
will be ready to be fired out of it whenever, but you know.
Because yeah, being fired straight up seems to, yeah, that's
not the
just
best.
too. It's too much. The game, you're operating at like things the game cannot deal with. I always forget it's in transport. Like it makes.
Have you still got
sense that it is.
rotors and encased beams on you? Whatever you want.
Probably. Yeah, we'll do. Yeah. Okay. Rotors. Encased beams.
Micro. No worries, Puddlord. Lurk away, friend.
No worries.
Either that or Stargate, God.
Right. Okay. Well, man cannons are pretty a lot, aren't they?
Yeah. Good work. That didn't take you anywhere near as long as you thought it would, didn't it?
No, I thought there was going to be a lot of tweaking to get that working properly.
No, you made a WMD in record time.
Yeah. Should I be proud of that?
Yeah.
So I shouldn't not be proud of it.
Yeah. That's the spirit.
All right, there we go. There's a functional ladder for the given value of functional.
Yeah.
I guess it makes a lot more sense to actually have a tube going all the way up now, considering that there is actually a top to the tower.
Yes. We now have like a designated actual top section
Yeah.
of the tower we can go to, so yeah.
Because like when you originally built the thing of like, oh, there's one going to every floor. Like, can you imagine the rack you'd have to do that now? I
One
even
hell of
know
a
how
rack,
many.
my friend.
Like, I do not know how many floors this thing has.
I don't want to.
Because all I'll say is that, you know, this thing is taller than the Burj Khalifa, and also has more habitable space. Because that thing is only habitable up to like 500. Like, there's only like up to like I think it's 500 meters is where it actually you can go to, and the rest, like few hundred meters of it, are all just vanity.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Huh. Wonder what that looks like in those areas.
Oh, we're getting very close to completing phase 4 as well.
God.
Oh, I am making the executive decision to not bother with the fix-it stuff. It's
Fixmas stuff.
Fixmas, it's too much.
Symbolic.
Like, it's the sort of thing I'd probably get my teeth into if it wasn't so time limited.
And we weren't almost at the end of our little sessions.
Yeah, like if we had more, then I'd probably be a bit more. But yeah.
Mm.
Longship, yes.
Longship.
Bloodborne is
you get used to
hard.
You get used to it. Bloodborne has its own groove you get into.
Mm. I need
Parrying
to
is your friend, and it's also way easier than you think it is.
Oh yeah, like that's one of the big things about it is that you go into it expecting it to be super fucking difficult, like in terms of parrying, but then you do it and it's like actually it's not a big deal. But yeah, so we'll get all the things for the end. We'll get a couple of golden carts and we can take them up to the skate park. And we can do that. And then, if you like, I can strap a nuclear warhead to you and we can fire you out the cannon.
Yep.
And then you just tell me when, and I'll set you off like a firework.
Honestly, we'll need to test first to ensure that this time I won't insta-die in the fucking skybox.
You shouldn't, because you should be going out at the same angle I did, which will mean that you will presumably you'll fly out over the desert, because it's quite funny that it's obviously filled in the bits of the map that we flew over.
Yeah.
So here's a pro gamer tip. If you want to uncover areas of the map,
fire yourself out of a cannon.
Repeatedly fire yourself out of a cannon. Just adjust the angle slightly. You know, there's ways and means to do things.
I do want to mention, if you end up wanting to do a Minecraft thing at some point, you are the person that knows the technical shit with old Minecraft mods. By that I mean like fucking Technic shit.
I did used to really enjoy the computers that you could like store things in.
I think that's in the mod list.
Yeah,
or something similar.
It's like Computer Craft or something. So there's like two computer ones, one of which is like actual fucking programming, and Drummer Matt got really like into.
Like well, he is like a fucking genius, so you know.
Yes, he got a nuclear reactor working and was like had it programmed to like only operate when things are necessary, you know, when it actually needs to and shit like that. Mm-hmm. It's fucking ridiculous. How's the tube coming?
Working on it.
Are you having to like occasionally swap sides to avoid things on the scene?
Yep. It's going to be a very wacky ride up and down, which should be quite fun.
It is going to make, if we want to fall down the hole, you know, a little bit more exciting as well.
You should be able to stay roughly at one side and get down fine. I think.
Do you want me to fill in your gaps?
Yeah, sure. If you want to start up there, that would be great.
Or I would if I didn't give you all of my copper sheets.
Oh, okay, I'll do it. It's fine. I appreciate your offer of help, friend. Your help could not be fulfilled.
I appreciate your offer of help, even if it was fundamentally fucking useless. I do like how the weird green thing next to the ladder, like, as soon as we built that in, like, what was it, like the first or second stream, we were like, oh, we'll have to move that at some point.
We never did.
Ooh. Wait, what was that? I just need to quickly check an eBay thing.
Oh, do you know?
I've been keeping an eye on it.
Classic Warhammer or Transformers?
Classic Warhammer.
Okay.
It's going for a bit more than I can justify.
Chat, give Wib money.
No, it's fine. It's just one of those things where it's like, I thought it would be a fun thing, but it's like, I don't care about it that much. So, but when it was going for £2, I was like, yeah, no, that's fine.
Give Wib money anyway. No.
You can give us money by buying a shirt,
or just donating.
You can do that. Yeah. The shirt. I don't have it fucking in my.
Hold on. There you go.
There you go. Limited time only. A slunter must slunt.
We're gonna get our mileage out of the fucking joke of how bad we are at shelling things.
I don't know, I just like saying the term slunt, I'm gonna be honest. It's just that.
Fair.
You can also caress Ricardo Montalban's chest with your mouse cursor, and if, you know, you accidentally pop off a little click, and then you're on that page, you might as well.
Good job, good job.
Yeah, sometimes things happen.
These are normalizers we make.
Ooh.
Oh, is that going real weird there?
Yeah.
I need to see that.
It does not like that.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
It looks like you've just like touched it in the back of its neck. Anyway, I'm just gonna go and quickly grab myself a drink.
No problem. Fine, I'll do the fucking boring way then. No, that didn't line up right. There. Now I need some cable. What's one little quick? Oh, the Ricardo Montalban's chests donate to the stream. If you do want to donate to the stream, wait till Wib's back, because I can't read your messages very well. On account of being dumb.
I will plan.
Welcome back.
I also have some white chocolate.
Good.
Okay. Is it all hooked up?
The top entrance isn't hooked up yet, so I've got no idea how this is going to go.
Oh, it will still work if the top entrance isn't hooked up.
Oh yeah, sure, you can fucking boost it up then.
Up the tube.
I mean, you could still sing the entirety of Snake Eater on the way up, but you know.
What a thrill! Look, I can't sing at the best of the times, not least when I got a mouthful of chocolate. Okay.
Oh, hey, Hobby, welcome back.
Welcome back. Oh, thank you to both is good who tipped $6.07.
Thank you.
As always, buying a shirt and donating if possible. Thank you very much. Do you know what that was?
God.
Ah.
That would be my guess.
No.
Oh.
No. It was Hobbs. Thank you, Hobbs.
All right, go get yourself
By the
situated
way,
at the balcony.
By the way, thank you, Hobby. So I've said this publicly. I forgot to put it up on Twitter actually. Getting me the fucking what was it? What's the proper term for it?
The art of Transformers.
It's been fucking moved. It's the visual history of Transformers. It is a thing of beauty. Thank you very much.
Yep.
Okay.
Take your position.
Okay.
I would just don't watch the battle of the cannon. Just watch forward, I guess.
Yeah.
Easier to see my body that way. Right, I've got nothing on me.
Okay. I should not have taken a sip of drink then.
Oh yeah.
Fuck me, do you fly out fast?
I hit
Jesus.
the mountains in the bad place. Dump off your gear and try it. It's now perfect.
Okay.
As far as I'm concerned, it's perfect.
Fucking hell.
Actually, wait till I get back up there.
Okay.
Because I want to get your angle that you had from me flying out the cannon.
Okay. Yeah. fucking Noom. Oh. And yes, Hobby. No, it's lovely. It was a lovely surprise. Thank you. Also, it's so fucking thick. Like, it is. There is a lot in there, and I haven't been
Has it got
drawing
like classic box art and shit in it?
Yeah, it's got like classic
Yes.
everything from I think the latest era it's got is Siege. So it's got artwork.
Oh, that's not too bad then.
Yeah, it's got artwork up to Siege. So it's got basically from every sort of era, including like concept art for like it's got like concept art for some of the toys and things like that, which is great.
Awesome.
But I have been meaning to
draw some
Transformers, and so that'll be really useful because it's like an actual reference guide of like all the different eras and like the different. So I do want to have a shot at drawing some in the style of the G1 box art. You know, the really
janky proportion ones.
Yeah.
Okay, Web, I am prepared.
Okay.
Godspeed.
Okay. Now let's just see. There's I just want to make sure. Is there an emote for crossing myself? No.
I don't think so.
Let me face palm and then let's fucking do it. And then there was silence.
Yeah. Did you hit the mountains?
No, I hit the edge of the world and then I just fell.
Oh, I kept going.
I did the previous time I was in it.
Now we just see where your corpse lands.
Yeah, where will my corpse land?
Yeah, you're in the sub-ocean now. I think you just went through a world layer.
Yep. Well. So, do you want to try? Do we want to do the nuke thing for once we've finished, or do you want to try that now?
Jacob8630, thank you for following, friend.
Oh yeah, thank you.
Oh fuck it, strap a nuke to me. Fuck it.
Okay. Let me get.
I don't know when you're going to be able to hit that button and fucking see it.
You know what I'm going to try? What I'm going to do is it's basically going to be a test of reactions. Is I'm going to strap it to you, and as soon as I see you come out the cannon, I'm going to press.
Okay.
Which is why the only things I'm going to be holding on me is the actual detonator.
In case the detonator, yeah.
In case I blow myself up. Yes, it's made significantly easier by the tube. Good work.
I'm glad it works. And it's really not in the way, which is the best part.
No.
I've snaked it around everything.
I mean, that's sort of this tower in general is just snaking things all the way around to get everything working. Like, legitimately, like I think we've done really well, like getting this thing fucking functioning and like.
Oh, you've done well. I take no credit for half the design of this place. I just put things together when you needed like stuff warpathed.
That makes things so much simpler.
I know.
All right, let me get my. There's the detonator. I was trying to attach it to your ass, but it attached to your hand.
Yeah, good enough.
Okay, right.
Get to the balcony.
Okay.
Let me know when you're there.
I had this horrible image of me accidentally getting sucked into the thing, and then just as I'm flying away, detonating it out of pure spite. Okay, tell me when. It's also nighttime, so you know.
I'm entering. I've got my torch on just in case, but
okay.
I'm entering the tube now.
Okay. We did see the fireworks.
Good.
We saw it. Excellent. Ah, thing of beauty.
I got launched backwards by the explosion.
Oh, shit.
Close to the house again. Agamemnon. Web, throw yourself into the hypertube again. I think some people haven't seen how fast that fucking thing is.
Okay, yeah. Sorry, just let me get rid of my thing so I don't waste it. Yeah, I mean, strictly speaking, you can enter it at an earlier point if you want a less extreme thing. So, but this is it at full force. Oop. Wow, it threw me out.
It didn't want you.
It didn't. It said no. Bye. Oh, I'm keeping going. Oh, yeah, I did it. I bounced off the mountain. Beautiful. Fucking beautiful. Fucking beautiful. Do you want to try a variant where it bends down and it fires you into some jelly or something?
Yes.
How do we build jelly?
Good question. You think about that. I'm going to launch myself partway through into your Fargo.
Okay.
I was about halfway. I have just passed the Christmas tree. Oh yeah, this one's survivable. I'm going to end up in the fucking ocean. Or smashing into these cliffs. Into the cliffs we go. Oh.
Watching that on the map, and it's just, as you hit the cliffs, your little icon changes to the dead icon. Experimental suggestion: if nuke causes knockback, if you enter the tube right after each other, first one with the nuke, second one with the detonator, could you get the second person to stop midair with the blast?
Fuck off.
I
There's
think
not enough time for that shit.
I think the problem there is that you end up, you'd end up taking too much damage to stop you to like properly make it work. Fuck, what was I doing? Ah, yes, the jelly.
You were talking about goo.
Goo.
I'm gonna quickly check.
I got some biomass. Excellent, got biomass knocking around. So those things go pretty fast.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ. Yeah. Like, I could have gone smaller, but like, part of me wants to see if you extend that, like, can you actually just break the game? Like, will it just fucking die? Alright, so this is going to require a little bit of, like, we need to know exactly. So it's on this far edge, and it's got a... okay, we might have to do something here because there is the bridge in the way if it's firing you straight down. If it fires you straight down...
Go fade.
Yeah, if it fires you actually straight down, what's going to happen is you
You're going to hit the skyway?
Yeah, well, you're going to hit the one of the drone ports at like 200 miles an hour.
Okay, can we like try that just to see if the ragdoll bounce?
Okay.
You said that like I was telling you to do something bad. Come on.
No, I'm actually just trying to think like where, because there's like multiple bridges on this side. Like I'm trying to think how far out you'll have to be. So I'm just building that now. Circular man cannon. See if there is a kill velocity. Jesus. Right, just need some concrete. We are so close to completing phase 4 as well.
Good, good.
All you enterprising slunters out there, hope you're
he said excited. The thing.
He said the thing.
Link to t-shirt in chat.
If I was smart, I would have set that up as a hotkey so I can just press a button and make it come up.
Slunterprising. Good, good, good.
Right, is 3 out enough? Oh yeah, that comes out 2, so 3 should be fine. Let's do 4. Just for safety's sake. What's that under? Of course it's under transport.
These are the voyages of the starships, Enterprise. This is what you've done.
It's continuing mission. To slunt.
To hunt slugs.
Oh, my character now has a Gorn on Star Trek Online. Now has a Gorn
Officer.
A Gorn Christmas jumper.
Oh, good. Those need to be made.
I would.
Those need to be made into real items.
Is that enough for you? Damn you. There we go.
Slant, 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 slant,
The more I say it, the more I am like, this is definitely a slur. I just don't know. I just don't know for what group of people.
And this is how we get cancelled.
Yeah,
this is the way that we get cancelled.
Like, can you believe they made a shirt with this slur written on it? Like, oh, yeah, no, it was a slur. I'm sorry. I just thought it was a funny word that sounded like a swear word.
Oh, Agamemnon, we don't talk about the actual lyrics for, like, the US theme that Gene Roddenberry made so he'd get a fucking credit on it.
Okay. Right.
Hey, bub.
Yes.
See the goo platform?
Yes.
You just go over there for a second.
Okay. Yep.
And then look into the sky.
Yeah.
Give it a sec. You're okay. I didn't mean look directly up, for fuck's sake.
Oh, I thought you were like to make sure that it was lined up properly.
Oh no.
Oh, are you going to fire yourself out the tube?
No. I'm really close to you now, Wib. Come on to fuck.
Oh. Hey.
I fired myself out the cannon from like 3 along and then pulled a parachute and I managed to get all the way back here.
Okay. See, we're experimenting. You know, I've got this image like of us getting a message from Teespring and them being like, okay,
we'll shut down your account.
Like, we're not printing that. We're not doing it. Like, I don't know what you've written, but like,
we should have put a silhouette of a slug on it.
How would that help?
Because maybe then they'd understand Slug Hunter. Maybe.
It does just feel like one of those things that, like, because at some point during the process of that being printed and like put out, humans have to witness that.
Yep.
Although, admittedly, it's like a drop shipping service, so it's probably like wherever they can do it for the cheapest. God, I hate capitalism. If I had more room and time to do it properly,
time and finances were available, I would actually think like it would be cool just to talk to independent screen printer guy.
Yeah, I'd love to get like a proper and get them done properly, so we know it's all, you know. But let me turn off the death tube while I'm going to be working on it.
Yep. I'm going to go for a smoke, so I will return shortly.
Okay. And I shall... how far did I put it out? It was 4, wasn't it? Oh, we'll find out when Longfang gets fired into the ground. Oh yeah, because it was 3 would be... I knew 3 would be absolutely safe, but 4 might be safe. Well, 4 will definitely be safe, but oh, fuck, I ain't got the copper sheets and shit, because it's... the other thing I needed? Tube. Tube. Hmm. Okay. I suppose I can just actually test this pretty simply, just by using the last thing to make sure it works, and then we can push Longfang. Down the tube hole. So we just go in this last one. Hmm. Interesting. Well. It's not supposed to work like that. Right. Okay. Oh, we'll see if my corpse, like, oh, that's an issue. Oh, that is an issue. It might just ping off the hitbox for that. So yeah, it might just ping off the space elevator. We'll find out. I think all I need to do is just add a little thing underneath that like hooks up just a regular like support to it, because I think just the things that go through walls or floors are just a little bit unusual because of how they, you know, obviously it's having to create a method for things to pass through solid objects, and it makes the game engine have a bit of a thing. These colours are not cursed. These are the Constructicon colours. Because we're a pair of Constructicons. Wanted to say something a bit different there, but I chose not to. Alright. Let's see if my now I have a plan, which is if we use a tube, no, it needs to be a fucking wall support, which does help if you have the actual things on you to build one. That does help generally. Okay, I'm just gonna go and get my get a jetpack so that I can do this normally. Yeah, that's gonna be close. take that off, and then let's just do the little test. Oh, yeah, we ping off that. Yep. Okay, that's an issue. That's an issue. Back up the tube we go. This has been one hell of a stream for people that like to see people in tubes, isn't it? So, I think what I'm going to have to do is just take an abrupt right angle and take that off into just a different place. Because anything else is just too much. Very kind of you to cater to that particular fetish. Well, you know, like, we have no judgments here. We have no judgments here. You can't help what you're into.
Okay, how'd it go?
There is a problem. I mean, you're welcome to try it at full speed if you want to see the problem.
Yes, please.
Okay, let me get back up there because I may have died.
Yeah. I got that impression.
Yep. Because there is an issue, which is one that you wouldn't necessarily immediately think of, but just let me get into position so that I can witness it. Okay.
Do you want to put like a glass floor in so you can see straight down or something?
It's fine.
Okay. I'm going in.
Okay.
Oh.
Yep.
You bounce off the hitbox of the space elevator.
Yep.
Mmm.
So we need to move this entirely to a. Well, we don't need to move the whole thing. We just need to move the where it pops out.
Yeah.
Which means I need to head back down to observe.
Put your hover pack on. Put your hover pack on.
I'm putting it on. Don't worry.
Okay. Oh, hey, no, the space elevator's the big thing. This is a hypergrid cannon.
One of the things is the thing the game's like, yeah, no, this is a thing you're supposed to be building.
One of these is not.
One of these is is just hubris.
Oh, remember, there isn't much power at that side.
Really?
I was about to come and pick you up.
I mean, in fairness, it's still quicker than any other way of getting down. Yeah, I did have one of those moments of like, yeah, I probably shouldn't have, yeah. Okay, so I'm thinking, yeah, if we come down this way, it doesn't actually have to be quite as harsh.
Okay.
Like, yeah, we could come
So it's just going to become
here?
a quick way to get down from the tower. Okay. Ew.
We'll tidy that up in a moment. But yeah, that's 1, 2. Actually, 2 will be fine. 2 will be fine.
Good, Roro, good.
I'm also.
That's all you need to know, really.
Muttering to myself. Like, don't worry
It's
about
fine.
it.
It's fine. And his game running like 10 FPS after. Yeah, that'll happen.
What was happening?
Someone made a conveyor belt tornado.
Yeah.
The slime is connected.
Okay, so the slime is connected, and it's two by three.
Hey,
Okay,
Longship, good work. Father Gascoigne is your first, like, okay, now you need to know how to play the game, boss.
Ah, nice. Yeah, no, he's fucking. He is the part at which the game goes like, fucking.
Have you learned the mechanics?
Yeah, what's the first fucking boss called? I forget.
Cleric Beast's optional, but he is the first boss type.
Yeah, he's the one 90% of people are going to encounter first. Like he's very much it's at the speed of Bloodborne, but it's very much like a Souls enemy. Mm-hmm. So like if you're familiar with that kind of stuff, you should be fine. But yeah, once you get to Gascoigne, it's like, oh no, this is where you got to learn that you fucking parry bosses and shit. That's just a thing to do now. I mean, I know you could do it in other games, like with certain enemies and stuff, but like
Gwen, you could parry. I remember that.
Yeah. I keep meaning to play through like one of the old Souls games, but like going.
I want to play Dark Souls 1 again at some point on stream.
But with the confidence of having done Bloodborne and being used to parrying and that.
Parrying is actually super fucking easy in Dark Souls 1.
Yeah, like it because like
I have parried the shit out of Black Knights several times.
Yeah, parrying Black Knights is very satisfying.
Yeah, after this, I've played all of them except Dark Souls 2 and Demon Souls. Nice.
Dark Souls 2 is fine.
Yeah, it's fine.
Guess it get one of those where everything said
time goes on.
Is everything about that is said about it unfair?
No.
But does that mean it's a bad game? No. I played a lot of it.
Dark Souls 2 is the one that if you want to do dumbass fucking builds, that's the one you go to because you can get a bunch of gear early to fuck around with stuff. Dark Souls 3 is like the most concentrated of the Souls games in terms of like, okay, you're just doing the thing, go.
Yeah.
But it has its problems. I think it took too much from the Bloodborne speed. And it lost a bit of the Dark Souls sort of methodical nature.
I get that.
Elden Ring is also good for dumbass builds. But Elden Ring, I don't feel has the replayability of a Souls game because it's so fucking big.
I get that because it's not got quite the tight.
Yeah, like the Dark Souls 1 is you can finish if you know exactly what you're doing. You can finish that game in like an 8-10 hour session.
Yeah.
Less than that if you're really good at it.
Yeah.
Elden Ring possibly could, but it would be better.
Okay. I can just go and toss myself down this like on the lowest setting just to see.
No, it's fine.
Like, all right. Shall I go down the bottom and see what happens? To see you splat into the goo?
I think we're a bit out. Maybe. Oh yeah, we are a little bit out. Tell you what, I'll just die at the bottom and leave my corpse there so you can see where I'll land.
Okay.
Oh, I didn't die. I'll just stand still down here.
Okay.
Remember about how much power there is at the side.
Huh.
Yeah, you see where I landed?
That doesn't make sense. Although I guess because you're getting angled only for that very last little bit, you're maintaining a little bit of momentum from turning the corner and like flipping around like to be fired straight down. So like, do I need to add like a bit of a barrel effectively to?
Or you could just move the go along with it.
There. Okay, yeah, that is also the option. That is the more sensible and simple option.
Right, you have figured out my exact position. Yes?
Give me a second. There.
Add rifling with more man cannons.
Okay, I have your exact location.
Okay.
Slightly more things needed, so I actually needed an extra bit of cable. Oh, by the way, we have completed phase 4.
Oh,
yay!
Sure. Fit Longfang into an aerodynamic sable for a more stable flight. Oh my god, if you could just make me into a fucking rifle round, that would be a way I'd be happy to die, honestly.
It's basically it's an incredibly violent way of swaddling someone.
Okay. Let's just stop playing Elden Ring. Yeah, I think Elden Ring has a problem where there is so much to do and so many places to go, but it feels kind of aimless at times. Unless you look at a guide, which kind of sucks.
Okay, do you want to fire yourself down the tube and see if it works?
I am heading back up as we speak.
Okay.
I have been this entire time.
Okay.
Just passing the skate park.
Okay.
Alright. And... tube. My hands are off the keyboard.
Oh, yeah, I see you falling.
Oh, this looks perfect. This looks perfect. Please say you powered that thing on because I can't see the green goo. Okay, there it is.
Hey. Although you do seem to, when it comes to like vertical speed, it does seem there is an absolute upper limit.
Way too slow, yeah. Okay. Let's aim the hyper cannon roughly south. Oh my god, can we make it pass over the reactors?
Yeah, I can do that. I can do that. Don't you fucking worry, you little cotton socks, my friend. Let me just get rid of this bullshit.
Oh yeah, you can skip a lot of stuff in Elden Ring. There's some about it that I just don't feel the need to. Like, once I've finished it and once I've picked my ending, I'm quite happy to say I'm done with that game. Elden Ring gives you a bit of decision paralysis. Yeah, that's the thing. I would agree with that entirely. Because yeah, when I finish that game, we're just going to headcanon Longfang's ending and then it's done.
That's the thing. There's some games that you play like this. I can play this endlessly. I just enjoy, and obviously the game is kind of designed with that in mind.
I have limited patience for it.
Whereas, say, Subnautica, I love that game, but once I beat it, I was
didn't feel the need to go back again.
Yeah, I didn't feel the need to start a new Subnautica run. I probably will play it again.
There's nothing wrong with, because you finished the game and it was an experience. But
I love the game. It's great. But there's games that you will once you have beaten, you go, yeah, I can play that again. And there's games that you beat and then you go, that was a good experience, and I might replay that in another few years.
After that long time, you considered being cremated and turned into a box of ammunition. Oh my god, if I could get cremated and put into a box of 5.56 for Snipe, I would be very happy. Or whatever round is the most common in the UK to use, because, then Snipe could use it.
And also by that point, the bandits will have taken over the country, and,
And don't get me wrong, I really enjoy Elden Ring's openness and all the little dungeons and stuff, but I have hit the point now that I am at 2 bosses away from finishing the game, which is why I'm probably streaming it tomorrow. That some of the dungeons are starting to feel really fucking samey. Oh yeah, 12 gauge for farmer shotgun's fine, but there are rifle clubs in the UK that are for more bolt action rifles, and maybe I should get myself cremated and put into some Studio 3 rounds, and Snipe can use a Lee Enfield.
If I remember correctly, aren't those heavy as shit?
Lee Enfields? They're probably your average for a bolt action rifle, though it does have the extra weight of an extra 5 rounds of ammunition and a bigger magazine.
Yeah. It should be noted I don't know much about guns. So.
Yeah. If you're talking about British Army guns that were really fucking heavy, the for what they do. The current British Army rifle's really bad for that. The L85 is ridiculous. I've handled a cadet one, which you know, Army cadets is like the scouts, but for the Army.
Yep.
I was in that, and the L96 A1 cadet general purpose rifle, which fired 5.56, was a fucking pig of a thing and didn't even have a working gas system in it.
Huh.
So yeah.
Hey, do you want to go in and I'll follow you in straight afterwards?
Sure. Rock and roll.
Oh. Oh. I can see your corpse in front of me.
Good.
Well. What part of
A2, L85, A2, SA? I think we're on the A3 now. It's still the L85.
I want to point out that helped us discover a bunch of like bits and pieces that were like on top of stuff that we couldn't previously see.
Good. We're doing a service.
Yeah. Okay. Right. Well, we've beat the game, by the way. You know, casually. Like, while we're
Oh,
talking
right.
about
Good.
things.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay.
So we need to get up to the space elevator.
How high up is that again?
It's only like
walkway to it.
It's like 4 things up.
Okay.
Yeah. Here we go.
Oh god, did I just hop off on the right one? Shit. Yeah, I did.
This fucking factory is not built to have non-jetpack use in it.
Sorry, I can jump over everything. It's fine.
Oh, I'm realizing that myself because I'm like running through.
Wasn't the A2 just a bit of an extra plastic to direct spent shells in a different direction? Possibly. No, it had a bunch of stuff, and also I think reworked the magazines because they were shit.
It's
Yeah,
wild to just have like random nuclear pasta here because it's just from the overflow.
Fun thing. You know how Britain used to have like Royal Enfield and shit, or British Small Arms Enfield, the company, the nationalised company that made small arms for the British Army.
Yeah.
And how they're gone now. The L85 or the SA80 was made by a group of engineers who had never been gunsmiths.
Oh.
And it felt like it.
Yeah. Okay. Right. Do you want to do the thing? Because I did it last time.
Okay. I'll do the thing.
You seal the crate, and then you
Sealed.
set it off.
It's away.
And away.
Wait for it. Wait for it.
If it was a smart, one of us should have watched it from
There we go.
the top. There we go. And away.
Yeah, so the SA80 was built by commission, and it feels like it.
And now we unlock the end game. Apparently, because I was looking this up, they are looking at like there's like a story mode to be added to this game, and basically they're just doing it. It's something that's being done once the game is basically finished. It'll come out.
Okay.
Because final release is apparently not that far away, in the grand scheme of things, considering how many years this has been in early access. You know.
Yeah, Carmichael, that's why the hitbox is so big up there.
Okay. Right, so what we need to do is we first need to buy the Employee of the Planet Cup.
You want to buy like 4 of those so we have some for the end.
Okay. And then you pop one of them into the sink, which goes om nom 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 nom.
Oh,
and then that means you can now buy the factory cart, which for the thing costs 50 fucking.
Oh.
We have 15 already without thinking about it. So,
I'm gonna go grab a bunch of nuclear pasta.
Yeah. So yeah, that might take a little. I'm not sure how long it'll take to actually do that. Like, we can basically just put everything in the sink now. Like, I mean, to be fair, everything at the high end of the factory now just feeds into the sink. Like, so.
But oh fuck! Is the Owen gun in H3 VR awesome? The Owen was a submachine gun built by the Australians that was like the Australian version of the Sten, like a really cheap and cheerful thing, but it was also way fucking better. The magazine sticks out the top of it rather than the side. Which helps with feeding.
Yeah, shit. If I'd have known, I would have, like, intentionally hoarded tickets.
Yeah, I get you. That's fine.
Yeah, I didn't realise it required 50. In my head, it required 10.
Actually, what would be cool as well, now that I think about it, or no, not what would be cool as well, just so everyone knows, I'm pretty sure, okay, chat, tell me what H3VR stands for again for a second, because I thought it was hot dogs, some, and hand grenades, but it might not be. I know, wait, chat. Hot dogs, horseshoes, and hand grenades. I'm pretty sure I gifted that to Snipe ages ago.
Yes.
For use with the VR headset.
Yes. We just it's something we haven't had a chance to do because we haven't set up the VR stuff in a while.
Bit. Yeah. Yeah, that's got legit gun simulation in it, which I thought would be nice for Snipe to just go on the target range.
My pockets are so full of shit. I can't believe no one's ever told me not to.
You dick. Kind of, Roro. There's a little bit more to it, and it's a bit of a more sad story. The guy that built it was also like a really bad alcoholic and passed away.
I'm just going to turn the death cannon off, by the way, just so...
That's probably a good idea.
Yeah. No,
I've already forgotten what floor the fucking space elevator door is.
Why do you need to go to the space elevator?
There's a bunch of pasta in the conveyor belt that I'm going to nick.
Oh, yeah, but once those are gone, then it means that some of them will try and go... It actually, those are sort of blocking things off.
Oh, right. Okay.
Although I suppose nothing needs to be hooked up to the space elevator now, so... Yeah.
I am also going to check any of these for any biomatter that has not been processed yet. Nope. Okay. Are we having a bad autosave?
I'm having a time. I was coming down the hole, so... Yeah, I think this might be a bit much for the stream, unless...
I mean, I can bug it off now.
Yeah, I think this will be too much to get the golden car. I think in just a thing. But you know it's going to be. I'll pop a thing up on Twitter of getting it because it just takes so long to unlock. But we have beaten. But I need to find you because I need to give you the prize.
I am heading up top because I've got a nice balcony down there.
Okay, that's actually a fair point. Yeah, it was the sketchiest fucking fall.
Oh yeah, that fall's always ridiculous. I love it. It's a lot of fun.
It's got a lot worse now. Because I don't know why I don't just pop in the tube.
Yeah. Oh yeah, that would go down, wouldn't it?
Yeah, because I haven't actually used the tube to go down.
It'd probably go down pretty fast too.
Yeah. I mean, granted, everything's going to seem slow now.
This is true. But it will be faster than going up the tube, because I think gravity does take effect.
Oh, it does. Yeah. Like, do you remember the speed you used to get on the old factory? Like, going down some of those tubes. Like,
yeah.
Oh yeah, I've got to check. What was the time? Okay, so this save, it took about 170 hours to beat it.
And to be fair, that was with a lot of us fucking about.
And you know what? My previous record was 160 hours, and that was with a factory that wasn't built directly upwards, and thus creating a million problems all the time. So, you know what? That's actually not a bad time for like the thing, because the previous stream save took 220. So you know, like obviously, like very little of that was on stream, but comparatively, are you right at the top?
Yep. Well, no, sorry, I was in the balcony. I'll head right up to the top. I was not thinking when I said that.
Oh, we don't have to be right all the way up here. I just thought that's where you were.
I'm already heading there.
Or we can live with our trophies. Yeah, if I'd have thought about it, I wouldn't have spent all the tokens on getting these 3 trophies. I would have saved 50.
Yeah, it's fine.
It is what it is.
Yeah, you know what? I think I prefer the view down in the balcony you made for the hypertube cannon.
Okay.
But yes, give me my mug.
Okay, well, I'm coming down to you then.
I'm right here.
What? Oh, okay. I didn't see you.
Oi, Dick.
Hi.
Alright, come on.
So, I think we have done a very good job, even if your gas mask is wiggling around
doing this again?
like crazy.
There we go.
But yeah, I think we've done a good job. This was a pretty big project to actually pull off, but you know, it all came together in the end. And came together relatively speedily.
Satisfactory is a magnificent and complicated series of belts and tubes have a name. Yeah, it is Web's folly.
Because it was my stupid idea to build this.
I mean, I encouraged you.
Yeah.
I enabled the fuck out of you.
You absolutely did. And yeah, I think it's well, and we've done a little bit of everything as well, because we've had automated trucks, we've had drones, we've got a much bigger train system than I've built before. Because I don't think I've ever actually had more than one train running, whereas there's like...
You can actually quite nicely watch the drones work from here too.
I don't understand how they work though, because they seem to... It's like the height that they come up to leave is like dictated by the height of the things that are around them. Because these never used to come up anywhere near this high, because it makes no sense for them to just...
Yeah, it must be that they're showing that there's going to be collision in like so many by so many cube, so they just keep going to move around it.
Yeah, because you can see how fucking high that's going, and they never used to come up this high because...
It's going to go over the radar tower, isn't it?
Like, it comes up to about the height of the radar tower, and then it's going to... You going to go? There you go. So that is
and then it has to go all the way down again.
So that is the thing to note about drones, is that they become less efficient if you've got lots of big things around them. So that's an interesting thing to note.
Yeah.
But yeah. So I would just take this opportunity to say a big thank you to everyone who has watched through this series. It's been a lot of fun to do.
And bought the t-shirt to prove it.
And bought the t-shirt to prove it.
I am a shit.
But yeah, no, a big thank you, and also thank you to Longfang here for sticking with me through this bullshit.
It's just nothing.
It has been a lot of fun. I enjoy this game a lot, and I especially enjoy playing it with a good friend.
How long will it be? Oh, the t-shirt will be available until what? Next year? Did you say? Like end New Year's?
Yeah, basically around New Year. I'll probably it'll probably go in first week of January. God, I wanted to say June there for some reason.
January,
but yeah, it'll be disappearing first week of thing. Bonus incentive payment. Congratulations on the monolithic erection. Thank you very, very much. Thank you. But yeah, no. It's good.
Good.
So yeah, no, thank you everyone for joining us, and I suppose we shall call it a day.
Yes, we shall.
Not the longest Satisfactory stream we've done, but you know what?
But we did it.
We got all the things done.
So now I'm going to do the customary thing. I'm just going to... Now it's over.
Oh. Where on earth are you landing? Are you just fine? Excellent. Now it's just slightly awkward. But yeah, no. Thanks everyone. Let's wrap this up. Yeah. Just save the game. We'll do a cheeky little raid. Can we get one last view of the Colossus from distance? Oh shit! I really should have done that, shouldn't I?
You want to post a picture on Facebook afterwards? Or on Facebook and Twitter afterwards? Jesus Christ.
Yeah, I mean, granted, you did see it a lot, but usually whilst we're being fired out at a great speed. Oh, Christmas Pud bought the Slunter t-shirt. Thank you.
Thank you very much, my lord.
Yeah, thank you. And a Fight Weapon Future Year t-shirt.
Ooh,
thank you.
Classic.
This the classic now. All right.
What are you thinking?
I'm just getting out. I'm going through the thing where it's like, oh, you want to load up a thing? You've just shut down a game.
Yeah. You want to actually do things? Funny.
Like, you fool! You slime! You filth! Okay.
Ah, man, I didn't know your computer degrades you like that all the time. Did you make it like that, or?
I mean, you know, I thought it would be fun, but no, it wasn't. It wasn't. Okay, I now just need to check. I just must know. Okay, yeah, there have been 6 orders for the Slunter Must Slunt t-shirt.
Fucking hell.
I am very, very happy that is the case.
2, and that would be Goth and Prime B.
Yeah, I was honestly, when I made it with the knowledge that maybe no one would buy one.
Yeah,
because it is just a silly thing for just us little weirdos in the stream. But no, thank you very, very much. I very much appreciate it. Right, let's find someone to raid.
Fuck yeah.
Should we do the normal thing, or shall I find someone also doing Satisfactory?
Do whatever you feel like, my man.
Let's find a Satisfactory person who's not got many people watching.
Now, chat, you have to promise to actually say hi.
Yeah. There's a lot of people with only 1 viewer, so... Let me try and find someone, and then we'll find out. Let's try and... Seems good. Okay, yeah, let's try this. Okay, so we're just raiding. This is a completely random person, so you know.
If they have some interesting hot takes, I'm sorry.
So, yep, got that set up. So,
Nova Keen, I like it.
So, please go and say hello to this person. Thank you very much for joining our stream. We love you, and
we're proud of you.
We're proud of you, and
keep on slunting.
Yeah, never stop slunting. Though the slunting season may be over, for now. In our hearts, it never stops. Also, maybe if you're going to say slunt to literally any other human, like the person we're raiding into, please add context.
Please add context. Sweet Jesus, add context.
Anyway, we will see you all another time.
Later.
Good night, everybody. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.